So welcome back to my new channel, Steve's Jagcetera. And today I'm going to just do a little job that I've been meaning to do for a while on my S-Type. The headlights on my S-Type are suffering from the two things that most S-Type headlights suffer from. One is droop, which I've tried to fix before, but we're going to see if we can help that a little bit. And the other thing is the yellowing of the plastic. And again, I have done this before with these headlights, and they do come up pretty well, but over time, again, they yellow. And I hadn't really noticed it so much because in the summer, I hadn't really had it out much at night. I've been using it as a daily driver for the last couple of weeks while my truck was having some work done on it. And so I noticed at night that the lights are not doing their job. So I thought I'm going to dig out some headlight cleaner and try to clean the lights up, and also see if we can readjust my bodging to try to stop the droopy headlight scenario. So let's go and have a look. It's interesting because with the camera from this angle, you really don't notice how bad these headlights are. But I'm going to get up a little bit closer to them, and hopefully that will show what I'm talking about when I talk about the yellowing of the headlamp bulbs. So let's just sort of zoom in a bit on this. Hopefully you can see there now some of the yellowing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these. I'm going to mask them off and get some of the, I have a kit of stuff to clean them. You might see here, this is some of where I've been before to try to do this. I think some of these kits are better than others. I think I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive this time around than I have been in the past in terms of doing stuff with the kit. So I'm not sure if you can see this here, but here is a screw. Now what actually happens is there's a plastic piece in here that breaks. And when that plastic piece breaks, the self-leveling adjuster doesn't work anymore. But if you can put a screw in here and tighten it up, which is what I'm doing, tightening up that screw will lift up the lamp so it doesn't droop, and it makes a big difference. So I'm going to get a screwdriver so I can tighten up this screw, and I'll do the same on the other side. So obviously this whole thing of drilling a hole through here and putting a screw in is definitely an aftermarket bodge, but it does kind of work. The problem is that over time, the screw seems to work loose, the headlight droops back down again. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Hopefully that'll help get those lights back up a bit. So I thought I'd just give you a close-up. Hopefully you can see where that screw goes. I don't know if you can see this kind of little plate in the back there. The screw touches that plate, pushes it up, and that's what pushes the headlight up. So basically all I'm trying to do here as I'm putting this masking around is just protect the paint. I don't want, when I'm buffing this, to be able to scratch into the paint. So just put that in place to try to stop that from happening. I'm going to do the other headlight there, and then we'll start working on them. So this is the kit that I got, Mother's New Lens Headlight Renewal Kit. And here it's got a polishing bowl and various different severe damage restoration discs and plastic polish. So I am going to get out my power drill and try that, see if it works. If it doesn't, then I do have an orbital buffing machine, and I might try that. So let's see how this goes. So I put one of these 800 sanding discs into my drill, and the instructions say to spray liberally with water before doing anything. So let's do that and see See what happens here. There's definitely some yellow coming off there. Try this with water again. Wipe it off. I think I'm going to go over this again. Still a few spots where I think it needs a little more work. Time to change the battery. Okay, let's go down to the 1500 grit. You can already see it's looking better. Yeah, this is what's on the disc. It's looking a lot better. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's a big difference between this and this. There's some down there I need to go over a bit. Usually there, I think I need to go back to the rougher grit. Hopefully that will. So the next thing is we go change to this pad and we use some of this Mother's Power plastic polish. So let's try that. Yeah, it helps if you take the cap out. One thing I did notice is this stuff is going everywhere over here. I suppose I'll wait till I'm done to clean it all up, but definitely needs cleaning up. Okay. Well, kind of better in some places, but I still have some bad scratches in here. Particularly over here. Not quite sure what I'm going to do to get that out. But the rest of the headlamp is way better. Hopefully you can see the difference between those two lights. Alright, I'm going to go down and do the rest of it, and I'll talk about it when it's done. So there, you can see this side is done. If I pan over, hopefully you can see the other side. Probably this angle not so much. Let me see if I can get a better angle. So this is the side that's not done, and that's the side that's done, and I think I can definitely see the difference. Hopefully the camera picks that up. So let me get on and get these done, and this job will be jobbed. So one of the things I learned from the other side was that the newspaper's not really necessary, but this time I put a double layer of masking tape on there because as it gets wet, it starts to peel off. And really all you're trying to do is just stop the edge of the polisher getting onto the paintwork there. One thing I would suggest you do is cover the engine bay in area in newspaper, because now I got to clean all this off. I don't think it'll take long, but it's just a pain. Well, that cleanup was kind of a pain, and I think I'm going to have to use some back to black, which kind of needs doing anyway, but there's another job for another day. But I think for an hour's work, those headlights look way, way better. They're not perfect, but they're a lot better, and hopefully they'll work better at night. So, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks. So thanks for watching. As you can see here, a big result. Night driving is now way safer. I can actually see the road in front of me, no more droopy headlights, and those beams are clear, and that's just fun. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel. We'll have more videos soon.